Welcome back to Woman Meets Bible. Today, we're delving into a fascinating and often overlooked aspect of the Bible, the significance of naming in Genesis 5:2. We'll explore what this means for Adam and Eve, how it relates to their roles, and what implications it has for us today. So grab your Bible and let's dive in. To start, let's read Genesis 5:2, which says, "He created them male and female and blessed them, and he called them Adam in the day they were created." This verse tells us that God named both Adam and Eve collectively as Adam or humankind. But what does this really mean? In the Bible, naming is not just about identifying someone. It carries a deep significance. When God names Adam and Eve as mankind, or Adam, it highlights their shared identity and purpose. This name reflects their unity and equality before God. It's a profound statement about their roles and their divine likeness. Now let's look at how this changes when we consider the role of Adam in naming Eve. In Genesis 3:20, after the fall, we see Adam giving Eve a new name. Adam named his wife Eve because she would become the mother of all the living. This is the first time we see a personal name being used, and it signifies a new chapter in their lives. Adam's renaming of Eve is significant for several reasons. First, it reflects a recognition of her role in the human story. The name Eve, which means life or living, is a powerful reminder of her role as the mother of all living beings. It's a name that acknowledges her essential role in bringing life into the world, even after the fall. To better understand this, let's look at Genesis 2:23, where Adam first recognizes Eve. He says, "This is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, for she was taken out of man." This initial naming reflects their deep connection and equality. Adam's words here signify a profound bond between them, highlighting their shared humanity and unity. So why does Adam rename Eve after the fall? The change in name from woman to Eve reflects a shift in their relationship and circumstances. It's a recognition of Eve's new role as the mother of all living things. Despite their fall, this new name brings a sense of hope and continuity. It underscores the promise of new life and redemption. Let's also consider Ephesians 5:28-29, which offers insight into the New Testament view of the husband-wife relationship. In this same way, husbands ought to love their wives as their own bodies. He who loves his wife loves himself. After all, no one ever hated their own body, but they feed and care for their body, just as Christ does the church. This passage echoes the idea of mutual respect and care, reinforcing the significance of the names we give each other and the roles we play in each other's lives. Matthew Henry's commentary provides further insight. He notes that Adam's renaming of Eve signifies the beginning of a new phase in their lives, marked by the promise of life and progeny despite their fall. It reflects a new understanding of their roles and relationships in light of the challenges they faced. Different perspectives offer various interpretations of this naming process. Traditional views often see it as a sign of authority and recognition of roles. From a feminist theological perspective, some scholars argue that this renaming reflects a patriarchal system, emphasizing the need for a more egalitarian understanding of gender roles. Modern Christian perspectives often view it as a reflection of mutual respect and partnership, highlighting the importance of recognizing each other's roles and contributions in a relationship. So what can we take away from this? The naming of Adam and Eve is a rich and multi-layered aspect of the biblical narrative. It speaks to their shared identity, their roles in the human story, and the promise of redemption. Whether you see it as a sign of authority, mutual respect, or something else, it's a reminder of our identity and purpose. Thank you so much for joining me in this exploration of the significance of naming in Genesis. I hope you found this as intriguing as I did. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and share your thoughts in the comments below. What other biblical topics are you curious about? I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep exploring and growing in your understanding of the Bible. See you in the next video.